Wow. I just purchased a Graflex Speed Graphic. I don't know what version it is, I don't know what year it's from, but it's a 4x5 large format camera. So I had to buy some of these old guys that will hold the film and go into the camera. What's interesting about the ones I bought is that some of them were already loaded with film. Now I figured that out because I started to pull out the cover. I started to pull out the cover and I saw that there was film in there. So I've definitely already totally ruined at least an edge of it. And I don't know, because I've never shot large format before, I don't know if that has totally ruined that film. I also don't know if it's already been exposed by whoever had these before. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done being dramatic now. I loaded the film holders back up with brand new Portra 160 color film. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video where I am actually taking photographs that are properly exposed on fresh film on my new Graflex. Alright, I'm at the Columbus side of the mile. This is my friend Miranda. And this is my friend, the 4x5 Graflex. So the black and white film did not work out. Got it developed. It was totally black. So I think whoever I bought it from on eBay, totally exposed it in the past, which sucks. I wasted money on that, but it was worth a shot. This is now loaded with Portra 160. And even though it's cloudy out, I think it's gonna be a nice shot regardless. I have to use the focal plane shutter on this, which means that I'm gonna have to put it on the 6th tension and whatever B means to get 1/150th. Here's B on the 6th tension. All right, ready? Three, two, one. There we go. These photos are insane. Absolutely nuts. They're super sharp, and now we know the camera works, especially after doing those black and white photos that failed. They came out totally dark. I was like, okay, was it my fault? Was the camera not working? We know it works, but I think the best part, and again, this is the first time I ever shot large format. I knew this would happen if it worked right, but the best part is there's so much detail. It's nuts. I scanned these at 4800 DPI, and let me show you some of the details here. Here's the full image. You can see here, it's only at 5%. So let's just zoom in to, let's say 50%. Boom, look at that. I mean, that's 50%. I mean, let's take it up to 100. Let's take it up to 100 real quick. Look at that. So obviously, again, the image isn't like super sharp here. That's partly because it's film, but put this into perspective for a second. You can tell her earring is a triangle. You can tell it's a white triangle. You can kind of see the wispies of her hair. And again, it's not the sharpest image, partly because I didn't scan it perfectly. I had to scan it using an Epson V600, and I had to scan 2 halves at a time and then stitch it together in Photoshop. Again, this is really sharp given the circumstances. Let's zoom back out to, let's stay at 50%. Another interesting thing I thought is that you can see the texture of this bag. It's kind of got like a woven texture. You can see the texture of the handle. You can see her Nike shoes, the water bottle. You can see we had grapes and this party tray with crackers and whatever. And this is kind of where the bokeh starts to come in. It's a little blurry. The bokeh is kind of swirly. Like, look at these trees. They're a little weird, right? Like when you zoom out, especially, you start to see that's not your average normal bokeh, right? Hot Chicken Takeover is easily one of the best places to eat in Columbus, Ohio. This is my friend Ishan, and we're gonna take the other picture of this film holder after Miranda's picture right here in front of it. It's also his first time at Hot Chicken Takeover. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There he is. Yellow Crocs. Yellow socks. Hi. Are you ready, Nick? Yep. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Next picture. Oh yeah. Take this out. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, this is another one that we need to take a deep dive into. This is Nick and his fiance Sil. And okay, again, we're at 6.25% zoom. You can see here on the ruler that we could, in theory, we could print out this file as 85 inches wide without loss of quality. 85 inches, that's nuts. Now, let me zoom into 100 because the thing that I'm most shocked about with this one is that from all that distance, look how zoomed in we are right here. From all that distance away, you can see the texture of Nick's camera neck strap. Like, that's nuts. And that's from this far away. That is just, that's silly. That's too much detail. That is silly. God, I'm now 110% in love with 4x5. This is awesome. I goofed and I loaded the film in incorrectly on one of them, the one of Nick and Sil, and you can actually see on the corner here that it overlapped with the thing that says Kodak Portra 160. And I left that there because it's kind of neat, and honestly we should all take more pride in the mistakes that we make that don't hurt anybody. Yeah, looking back, totally a user error. I loaded the film in incorrectly, and that's fine. Now I'll have to be more careful in the future when I load it, making sure that it's nice and snug inside the holder. So that when I take a photo, I'm getting all the information I can possibly get out of it. 300 to 400 megapixels, that's nuts. That's honestly too much information, but I'll take it. I love it. I can't wait to make some gigantic prints out of my photos on the 4x5 camera in the future. If you enjoyed watching me take my first 4 photographs plus the messed up black and white ones on this Graflex camera, I'd love for you to follow along, hit subscribe, leave a comment and like so that more people can see this video and enjoy it too. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next video.